Nice. Now we've actually sailed a couple of times with the keel, so we thought we were going to do a quick walkthrough of our rigging.
Now we're gonna try sailing for the first time.
Very exciting.
Yes.
Just going out by motor bit to get some wiggle room.
Yeah, there's a lot of sailboats out today. A lot of stuff going on everywhere around there.
It's not the windiest day.
January is up.
Yeah.
And we're sailing for the first time with this boat.
2.5 knots.
What a speed. But it's like no wind.
5 to 6 knots.
We just have the Genoa right now. Ooh. It's a damn big sail, this one. You look very small compared to it.
It's a pity that it's so colored by the UV protection.
Yeah.
It's blue stains all over the sail.
But we think our guess, we have another one, and our guess is that this one is the old one, like the old General, and then we might have a newer General as well, but we don't really know because we haven't really unfolded it.
Still, I'm a bit surprised. I mean, everything is relative, but it doesn't feel too bad still.
So it's like no wind, very beautiful evening. Still don't have any wind here, so just drifting very slowly. We have decided to make some dinner, so we can just sit out here, enjoy the sunset, and just eat dinner before we go into the dock again. Enjoy this last piece of summer before autumn arrives. The Genoa is furling and some dinner, heading back to the dock.
Wasn't that much wind today. Maybe it was good.
But at least we did 4 knots. Sort of no wind at all. So. And we got to sail at least.
And dinner out on the boat?
Yes.
It was a really beautiful evening at sunset.
Mm. Look at this, we're sailing with a mainsail.
Nothing amazing, making a lot of noise.
Let's see if we can get the Genoa out as well. Sailing!
Nice. Don't.
How does it feel? First time sailing for real?
Yeah.
Like the other day almost didn't count.
No, I would say it didn't count. It was more of a hoisting the sail or furling out the sail, but nothing really happened.
We're doing like 6 knots now.
Yeah, 5.5.
There is no heeling almost. It's just very comfortable. Yay!
No, we have to adjust.
Yes. Run, run, run! It's very nice with the autopilot. Makes life a lot easier. I know we are still sailing, but how do you evaluate this boat so far? And this is just the first time. We just, I don't know how long have we been out? Half an hour or something.
Yeah.
So there's much more to be tested. And evaluate later on, but it's the first feeling.
It's really nice. Feels quite okay sailing 2 people, I'd say.
It doesn't feel that big that I was fearing it to be, with the sails and everything. It feels...
It feels very doable on 2 people.
Now we have been out with the boat the first time, and also we have done some weekend sails with friends. Haven't filmed that much on those, but a little bit, and yeah, it has been further chances for us to evaluate the boat and how it behaves when sailing.
We still haven't really wanted to push the boats because we have some known things that we want to change or fix in the rig. I mean, we have the forestay that is, or the furl on the forestay that is not really super good in one joint, and we have some other stuff that we want to go through as well, and we still have a lot of old
ropes
running rigging as well, yeah, that we want to, or definitely need to change. But it's been fun to test the boat, and today we actually got some
upwind sailing.
quite some wind upwind sailing as well, which was really fun.
And a little bit scary,
Mm.
in my opinion. It wasn't though, probably not. It's just because everything is old.
Yeah, it makes lots of noise.
Yeah.
Old ropes. No, but I mean, from that side, it feels like, first of all, now we've actually sailed a couple of times with the Keel, which is, I mean, I don't really know what we expected or how we planned to evaluate it, but
And this is the Keel we cast ourselves during the spring. Well,
yeah, the level.
and from design to finished product, everything. So it's been quite exciting to test it.
And as I said, we didn't really have any reference because we never sailed the boat before we changed the Keel. But I mean, from what we have done so far, I think it feels like it's performing really well. I think we can go quite high upwind, even though we're still not really pushing. I mean, as I said before, there are a lot of things that we're going to change or want to change, so we're not really pushing the boat, not really sheeting in as much as we should, really, to be able to go really high up in the wind. But still, it feels like we're performing very well, I would say. Way better than our last boat, which is maybe a quite poor reference, but still.
And that was a long keel, like classic blue water cruiser type of sailboat, so not maybe the best upwind sailor there is.
Okay, so we thought we were going to do a quick walkthrough of our rigging. So we have a Selden mast. It's actually a furling mast, but the previous owner converted it to a conventional or non-furling mast instead. So we have a track bolted on along the whole mast, which we were a bit skeptical to, but it seems to work out pretty nice. It's a 3-spreader, and they are straight spreaders. It's all rod rigging, and we have quite some stays as well. Might be a bit wrong in the terminology here, but obviously we have the forestay in the front, then we have a cutter stay, and then an inner forestay or a baby stay. I'm not sure exactly what it's supposed to be called, but the cutter stay is sail carrying, but this inner forestay is not. Okay, so after we have obviously a backstay, and then we have running backstays and check stays as well. And there it seems like the terminology is a bit different depending on who you ask here, but our running backstays are obviously then connected to where the cutter stay comes in to the mast, and the check stays are connected with the inner forestay or the baby stays is connected to the mast. So there's quite a lot of stays in the length direction of the boat, and obviously that's one reason is obviously because we have straight spreaders, but it's also to really have full control over the mast profile as well and prevent pumping of the mast. So I think this part with the running backstays, let's just call them running backstays because they are connected together, the running backstays and the check stays. So we kind of treat them as one thing here, but they were completely new to us, and we were a bit afraid that there was going to be a lot of hassle handling them. But I would say so far it feels quite okay. It's not that big of a deal. I think the biggest worry I would say is making like a accidental jibe and jibing the boom into the one that is tensioned. But to prevent that, we really plan to add a boom brake instead, which would then not make it that big of a deal, I think, if you have a jibe to it. We've also been a bit forth and back about the position of where the running backstays are connected to the boat. They're quite far. I mean, obviously it's different in different boats, but they're quite far from the aft right now. And we were considering a setup where you could have the boom going free from the backstays. So when you would be reefed down with the mainsail at some point, maybe the second reef, then you could have both backstays, running backstays set at all time and have the boom and sail go free. I think that would be actually a bit difficult, especially with the check stays, and to be honest, it hasn't felt that like that big of a deal to handle them. So I will see. We have definitely not decided what to do there yet. Time will tell. And on top of this, we have quite a lot of trimming capabilities, as we have before the cutter stay, where we actually have a chain right now. It's not going to be like that later on, but it's a chain there because it was a hydraulic tensioner, but it's not really, we haven't really serviced that one yet.
And we want to have further on the cutter stay.
Exactly, we're going to change that anyway, so that's why it is as it is right now. Then we have the baby stay, which also has a hydraulic tensioner, and then there's an hydraulic kick, and then there's also an hydraulic backstay tensioner as well.
That was a little bit about the rigging. It's gonna be fun to further test it.
Yeah, definitely.
And then at some point soon we're gonna take it all down and
do some job and maintenance over the winter, which is also gonna be quite exciting because it's a lot. It's a heavy rig, we think so. Yeah, we'll come to that later.
Yes.